Hello, I'm John Proxon, channel John West. I'm about to begin a Final Fantasy VII New Threat adventure. That's New Threat version 1.4. And what New Threat is it's a mod. It sort of reimagines the game. It's how do I explain it? I should probably get the page up. That would probably help me, right? I'm going to skip this screen. So what it is it's a kind of a rebalance. It's loads of things, basically. I'm playing on the controller, so hopefully that won't screw me up too much. I will press X on the screen. So, I'm going to... So my controller works. It does! Wonderful. Let's press New Game. And you can see it's New Threat version 1.4. There is a sort of rearrange mode, but that's been taken out for the time being, as far as I know. Well, it's clearly locked. Yeah, you see, it'll be in a future patch. That's fine, because this normal type is recommended for the first time someone goes through this. And so I'll press continue. So yes, can't skip this. I know he's done loads of things, right? It's quite hard to explain. So he's made certain cutscenes changeable, skippable. He's made it so you can swap characters, swap who the main characters that you control. That's much later on in the game. He's rebalanced all the enemies. He's added about 100 enemies and bosses as well. There's some new quests in there, but it's not like a nightmare mode, because I know there's already been loads of nightmare mods, and I'm not interested in just ridiculously difficult game. But what it is it's just a rebalance, so it doesn't get too easy. It hopefully makes more use of strategy, and you don't just sort of, you know, just attack all the way through it with just push over everyone you can. And just lots of little things, as far as I can tell. I'm sort of, it's one of those things I'm really happy to arrive late to, because now I'm on version 1.4. But yes, I had to kind of test it out to see if the installer's reasonably easy to use. I'll go back to what I was saying. But the installer just installs into the data file. I made a backup just in case. I own this on Steam. I've bought this game like 4 times. I originally got it back in 1997. But there were some reasons I never fully got to play it then. I played it like in 1998, but I'll go through that story when we approach certain parts of the game, let's say. It installs over the data folder pretty easily, but you have to put a couple of extras in, some fixes. I'm a month past the fixes, so it should run quite smoothly. What I will do is I'll keep saving different spots just in case. Now, I probably will talk over... I probably won't read everything out. I know some people play through this game and they read every single line. I'm going to assume if anyone does watch this, I'm not like a famous YouTuber or anything, but if anyone does watch this, they probably know the story of Final Fantasy VII by now. But I'll read it. If it seems important. Some of it might be new, so I'm curious to see if they updated anything. There's Biggs and Jesse and Wedge there. Wonderful Wedge and some Barrett action. Lovely. And yes, all in its blocky glory. So come on, newcomer, follow me, he says. So I've got my run, and he should be in a slightly darker purple. That was one of the things he changed. Just loads of little things, and I appreciate loads of little things. I do. I received a potion there. If I look into menu, which I put on that button, I put it on Y. But yeah, one of the things, I might have to swap back, but A and B were the wrong way around. In the original Final Fantasy VII, well, it's not that they were the wrong way around. In Japan, I believe when they made the PlayStation 1, they envisioned circle to be okay, X to be no, and of course circle was there. In the US, in the West, everyone just wanted the nearest button to be okay, so I've swapped it to that. So things like if I equip, the bronze bangle has 3 slots rather than just 2. And it says standard protection. I think that's new as well. And if we look at our magic, I don't know if we started these actions before. I'm not going to know. So that's definitely new. Restores 300 HP, but 100 in field. I think 300 is what everything went up to in all the other games. I'm not 100% sure. Magic is what I was trying to look at. So yes, you used to start with just Bolt, I believe, but now you get Fire, Ice, and Bolt. So he's been a bit generous at the beginning, but to balance things out, we'll see where things go. Shall we? But one thing I do have to change, let's go into config, is I've got to change my window colour, right? I've got to set my own spin. I like a bit of red. Let's make that bright red. Oh, I don't want too bright though. We'll add a little bit more red here. Like so. And a little red there as well. Alright, that's a bit gross, but they will do. I'm going to put cursor on memory. I'm going to change these to fast. Full. Let's put it there. I want to put this on, yeah, restore attack indirect. No, let's put it on attack. Restore. Right. Although having restore first is probably more important, but I'll do that for the time being. Right. Let's move on and run, but I'm going to be attacked by these two people. And they've been renamed. And this is the, I don't know all the changes. It says in, so if I turn the window on, they're called MP trainees. So far, not too hard, right? But I'm going to assume I'm not going to want to use my magic just yet, since I can kill with one hit. There we go, yay! There we go. And we've leveled up. Level 7. I get a grenade, 2 grenades out of that. Let's get this potion as well. Walk up there. There's going to be conversation. I'm gonna, oh, nope. Can't fix the camera. It's nice to have a look around. Well, I know I'm going down there. Haha. Right, used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find a group like Avalanche. Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Hold it, Jesse. He was in the soldier, but he left them and now works as a mercenary now. Didn't catch your name. Well, I'm going to play as Cloud for the time being. For once. Cloud, eh? He doesn't care what your name is, Biggs. Just once he's done this job, he's out of here. The hell are you doing? I told you never to move in a group. We're going to move in a group for the entire rest of the game, but never move in a group. I'm going to go this place sky high. Rotate the camera upwards. So, yes, I know this start. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you. He's going to be Barrett. Not calling him Mr. T. One of the reasons you can't call him Mr. T is because RS calls him Mr. Barrett in when you get to the bottom of the Shinra Tower. And that would mean that she called him Mr. T, which is silly. It's very silly. Alright, select. Let me ask you something. You want regular battle music or field battle music? Well, that certainly wasn't in the game originally. I'm going to go with regular battle music for the time being. Alright then, let's go. Can I change that later? Can I change my mind? There we go. Yeah, so he's put the option in that if I want it, I can keep the background music for when I go into battles. This background. So if I got into a battle now, it would keep the same music, but I didn't choose that option. Although it doesn't now anyway. So they're still trainees. I may have to heal myself. But so far, it's not terribly difficult. So I've lost half my health. There it is. It's wonderful. Yeah, I bought this game a lot of times, but it doesn't mean I've played it a lot of times, because I sort of killed the game when I first played it. Basically, the first real chance I got to play this game, my brother didn't give me the memory card, so I started the game again every day. And I got pretty far, by the way. I got good at the first 10 hours of the game. I may have to use a potion. Oh, I got a limit break. Right. Now, the potions only heal 100 outside battle, don't they? So I leveled up and didn't get healed. Yeah, I'm going to double check that. What's that? I should make menu rather than Y. I was trying to keep it on there, but it's a bit weird actually. Oh, I'll change that next time I go again. What am I doing? Item. If I use a potion, it's 100 in the field, so I'm going to wait for the battle. Just hope I don't get hit. What are you ones over here? What have we got? So, potion. Actually, close to dying now. But I feel like it's more me being silly rather than the game being difficult. But maybe. So we do have a little bird, or whatever that is. Oh, hang on, it's got more health. Let's use fire on that guy. I'm taking a bit of a battering here. Use another potion then. Right. Yeah, they've hit me so much that I've got 2 bloody limit breaks, so yes. That's a bit different. Bit of a waste, should have hit the thing in the middle, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Yes. A little bit harder. Look at that level up. I wonder why it's spaced out like that. Oh, he wants me to concentrate on the mission. Sadly, the D-pad does not work, but this is a pre-dual shock game. So, yo, this is your first time in a reactor? That's what he says. Of course not, I did work for Shinra, you know. Plant's full of Mako energy, people use it every day. Or Mako, I don't know how you pronounce that word. Mako's the lifeblood of the planet, but Shinra's sucking it out with these damn reactors. We're not here for the lecture, let's just hurry! Alright. Does he have a lisp? He did always talk with W's as well. Security's tied us inside. We've got to go together. He's going to jump in the pants. Right. Barrett innate ability. This is new. I wouldn't have done the diagonals. Maybe square brackets would look better, but whatever. Mine is not to judge. Actually, I guess mine is to judge. But whatever. I put horrible red to purple, and I think I might change that. Whenever Barrett is hit with physical damage, he gains a stack depending on whether he's in the front row or the back row. Front row stacks raise his attack damage with physical attacks, while back row stacks increases defensive stats. Barrett can only hold 5 stacks of either type, gaining a stack of one type will reset the stacks of the opposite type. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Right, yeah, I keep expecting menu to be that button there. I'm going to change that. What am I doing? Yeah, maybe, because normally you can leave him in the back row and he shoots just as strong, but maybe I want him in the front row now. I'll keep him in the back row. Yes, sorry, I need to change this video colour. That's a bit better. A little bit of purple, just a little bit in the corner. We'll see how it fares. Biggs and I got the codes for these doors. That should do it. Now, I've seen a video of the start of the game just to see what it was like, to see if it was even worth playing, right? Wasn't easy getting these codes, had to risk our lives to get them. Why not? Of course, I want the box that's in here, right down the bottom, because this ain't my first rodeo. Phoenix down, lovely. Oh, I'm sure to miss a bunch of stuff, but drink some tea. And go down the lift. I never quite got. Push that button over there. Oh, says he. Switch on! Yeah, I'm not sure I like this yellow writing. Little by little, reactors drain out life, that'll be that. It's not my problem. Man. Maybe I'm gonna read it. Planet's dying, Cloud. I don't know who said that. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before the army shows up. Oh, yada. There's the lift. Right, so Barrett has a special rule now. Does Cloud get one? That's what I was looking at. So status. Where does it say this? Can I look it up? Because that would be a nice piece of information in game. Oh, whatever. I've got a notepad. Right, there's. I'm probably going to get attacked. So there's probably nothing back there. I have to remember to heal. Are these robots? What are they? Let's use fire. So he's got his defensive stack. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, big shot. See it. Right, I'm gonna heal up. It's a bit of a wire that I'm healing up in the first battle. I'm probably fine. I don't want to use too many potions. I'm going to be constantly using grenade. Might have hidden some stuff around, but it should stand up. Stand out. I'm going to use fire on that back thing. So it's got a defensive stack. Bolt? I don't know about magic. I could use it. I want to use it for the boss, really. See, I'm going to want to heal Cloud. I do get potions quite often. It's giving me potions. You're going to make a jump. Push OK in front of the ladder to grab it, then use the directional button to climb up and down. It's in the pink, but it's not as garish as the yellow. It's the yellow on the red, and I did make it red, so... There's the potion, lovely. Now I need to know if he says anything new. Alright, no. I don't remember the music being on this part of the stream, but again, I might have misremembered a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Potion. That's that one. I won't recommend it though, in that room. You might want to start using fire instead though. Cloud though. Power. Oh, it doesn't have magic, so I'm using it. Right, there we go. Flavor's still very cool. That's cool. Some things don't change. Lovely. Still alive. Yeah, I was tempted to put one of those borders up that loads of people do, but nah, fine. Yeah, the worry is that I'm playing this game going, oh, that's new, and then someone goes, yeah, they're always there, you're just an idiot. I always wanted to know why there's nothing in here. Was it? Save our game. Right. Ah! Right. The problem is I don't know what any of these buttons do, right? I can toggle random battles. Not sure if I want to do that. Oh, hang on. It says R1, R2, so it knows. Hang on. L1, L2. L1 is quick tent. I can use a quick tent. Ah. Switch. Switch I put as X. I didn't know what switch says he does. Or did I put it on something else? I'm not sure. I'm going to go to menu for the time here. I'm just going to save. So yeah. I do want to save, thank you. Now I'm about to hit a boss, so I might let you go. Yeah, I'll tell you what. People will want to load the boss fights, won't they? So before I let you go, I'm going to quickly use a tent. Try it out. Hang on, let's... no. I don't know how to get out of the screen. Ah, cool. Let me just have a look. What do you mean by tent? Oh, I see. I guess that tent is literally for right now. I could do with some MP, that's all. For Cloud. No. No, I think we're good. Are we good? Yeah, I'll heal in battle. I'll tell you what. I'm just using effort for Cloud. That's 100 MP. Oh, I'll be fine. Let's just... There we go. Right. I've not saved that anyway, so... I'm going to let you guys go for the time being. I've been John Fox and John West. I've been having a Final Fantasy VII New Threat adventure. I'll see you guys next time.